You built a budget. You told yourself this time would be different. And for maybe 3 days it was. Then life happened. A car repair, a birthday dinner you couldn't skip, and suddenly, that budget you spent an hour making is sitting in a spreadsheet somewhere, collecting digital dust. Sound familiar? Hi, I'm your guide for today, and we're exploring something that affects almost everyone who's ever tried to budget. Why it keeps falling apart, and what to do instead. Here's the thing most people miss. When your budget fails, you blame yourself. You think, I just don't have enough willpower, or I'm just bad with money. But that's not what's happening. Your budget is failing for one of 3 reasons, and none of them are about discipline. Reason number 1, your budget doesn't account for reality. Most budgets are built on ideal scenarios. You list your rent, your groceries, your utilities. Clean, predictable. But real life isn't a spreadsheet. Your kid needs new shoes. The car makes a weird noise. A friend gets married and suddenly you're buying a gift and booking a hotel room. These aren't mistakes, they're life. And if your budget has no room for the unpredictable, it will break every single time. Not because you're irresponsible, but because you built it for a version of life that doesn't exist. Reason number 2, you're keeping all your money in one place. And I don't mean one bank, I mean one mental category. Think about it. Your rent money, your grocery money, your fun money, your emergency savings. It all sits in the same account. When you check your balance and see a number, your brain doesn't say, okay, $800 of that is for rent, $200 is for groceries. Your brain says, I have money. And that feeling? That's where the trouble starts. It's like putting all your ingredients into one bowl. Flour, sugar, salt, oil, and then trying to bake a cake by reaching in and grabbing what you need. You can't separate them once they're mixed. The money for your electric bill is now the money you spent on takeout, and you don't even realize it until the bill arrives. This is the mixing bowl problem, and it's the reason so many people end the month wondering where their paycheck went. Now, reason number 3, and this one sneaks up on you. Your budget has no emotional connection. Most budgets are just numbers on a screen. Groceries, $300, transportation, $150, entertainment, $50. But here's the problem. Numbers don't motivate you. They don't make you want to stick with it. When you're standing in the store holding something you want, $50 entertainment budget doesn't feel like a reason to put it back. But you know what does? Knowing exactly what that $50 is for. A budget that's just restrictions, things you can't do, money you can't spend, will always feel like punishment. And nobody sticks with punishment for long. But a budget that's connected to something you actually want? That's a completely different story. So if discipline isn't the problem, and if most budgets are designed to fail, what's the fix? Here it is. The one change that makes a budget actually work. It's called giving every dollar a job. And before you think this is just another fancy budgeting method, it's not. This is a mindset shift. Instead of asking, how much can I spend? You start asking, what is this dollar supposed to do? Every dollar that comes in gets assigned a specific purpose before you spend it. Some dollars are for rent, some are for groceries, some are for your emergency fund, and some, yes, are for fun. Because a budget without joy is a budget you'll abandon. When you give every dollar a job, 2 things happen. First, the mixing bowl problem disappears because you're no longer guessing what money is for. Second, the motivation gap closes because now your budget isn't just a list of restrictions, it's a plan for the life you want. So how do you actually do this? Let me break it down into 3 steps. Step 1. Track what's really happening. Before you build a new budget, you need to know where your money actually goes. Not where you think it goes, where it actually goes. For 2 weeks, track every single expense, every coffee, every subscription you forgot about, every impulse buy. No judgment, just data. You can't fix what you can't see, and most people are genuinely shocked when they see the real numbers. Step 2. Build a buffer first. Before you assign jobs to every dollar, set aside a small buffer, even $100 to start. This is your Life Happens fund. It's not your emergency fund. It's the money that catches the small surprises so they don't blow up your whole budget. Birthday gift? Buffer. Unexpected parking ticket? Buffer. Small car repair? Buffer. This is the missing piece in almost every budget system. They tell you to plan for the predictable, but they don't give you a net for the unpredictable. That buffer is your net. Step 3. Assign every remaining dollar a job. Now take what's left after your buffer and assign each dollar to a category. Rent gets its dollars, groceries get theirs, transportation gets its share. Your emergency fund gets paid first, not last. And yes, fun money gets its own category too. This isn't about deprivation. It's about intention. When a dollar doesn't have a job, it wanders. And wandering dollars are the ones that disappear. If you're finding this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps more than you think, and it ensures you won't miss the next video in this Budget Rebellion series where we tackle another common money rule that's probably working against you. Until next time, stay proactive, stay prepared. Now, here's something absolutely crucial to understand. This isn't about being perfect. You will overspend sometimes, your buffer will get used. A month will come where everything goes sideways. The difference between a budget that survives and a budget that doesn't? What you do after the bad month. Most people abandon the whole thing after one failure. But a budget that works isn't one that never breaks. It's one you keep coming back to. Think of it like this. If you miss a day at the gym, you don't cancel your membership. You go back the next day. Your budget works the same way. The goal isn't perfection. The goal is resilience, the ability to adjust and keep going. And over time, something powerful happens. When you give every dollar a job for 3 months, 6 months, a year, those dollars start building something. Your emergency fund grows, your buffer becomes second nature, and the money that used to vanish into the mixing bowl, it's quietly working for you, building your financial safety net $1 at a time. So let's recap. Your budget keeps failing not because you lack discipline, but because of 3 things. It doesn't account for reality, it keeps all your money in one mixing bowl, and it has no emotional connection to your goals. The fix? Give every dollar a job. Track your real spending. Build a buffer for life's surprises, and assign every remaining dollar a purpose before you spend it. Pay your emergency fund first, and yes, make room for joy. Because the best budget isn't the strictest one, it's the one you actually stick with. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips. And if you want to go deeper on why popular budget rules like 50/30/20 don't work for most people, check out this video right here. I break down exactly why and what to do instead. Until next time, stay proactive, stay prepared,